Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys something very exciting. This is from Rhianna's new beauty brand called FENTY BEAUTY, and I recently placed an order on Sephora. It just arrived and I want to film this video for you guys. This video with the demo so you guys can see how it's applied. I have a full face right now of all of her products and I'm going to do a little review after you guys watch the demo. You guys saw in the demo, everything applied really well. I'm gonna just go right through each product as I used them. So the first thing I want to start off with is the primer. Now I am not a primer girl at all. I really never use primers, but I'm telling you, this primer is really good. It's really thick, almost like a lotion consistency, but I have oily skin and acne prone skin and I didn't find this to be irritating at all. My skin actually looks pretty good with this on. It's not oily at all and it doesn't feel thick and it doesn't feel tacky, which is a problem that I usually have with primers. A lot of them have like silicone based and it feels too slick, making my skin oily. But this one does not. It almost has like a moisturizing but like a soft matte feel. It's very odd and it smells really good. But the packaging is really pretty as well. I love the color. She couldn't have picked a better color in my opinion, and the glass really has some weight to it, so it feels more heavy and expensive. If you guys are curious, the primer has 1.08 fluid ounces. So the second product I used here is actually her foundation. Now this is what I was most excited for in the collection. This foundation I am obsessed with. Now, if you have watched any of my other videos, you know that the IT Cosmetics CC Cream is one of my all-time favorite foundations. It's what I go through and use like on a daily basis. So this one I really wanted to try because I heard great things about it on social media. I just see it all over Instagram and I like had to try it for myself. But this actually gives a soft matte finish. And I have oily skin, like I said. It's more of like a combo skin, like I'll get a little bit dry but mostly oily around my T-zone, but like the rest of my face is usually normal. This foundation looks amazing in person and it looks great on camera. Like in person, it almost looks like you have a blurring filter on your face. It's so odd because I'm not used to using foundations that do that. A lot of foundations look heavy or cakey or unnatural, but this one, it looks skin-like. It looks natural and soft, like it just blends like a dream, and I really, really like this. Now what helped me is actually doing one part of my face first. So I didn't blot it all over my face. I just did like a cheek and then my forehead and then my other cheek, as you saw in the demo. So I want to mention about this foundation is it does not look darker on my skin tone than in person. Like on camera, it looks almost true to what you're seeing in real life. It looks like a hair darker on camera than it really looks in real life. I've heard that this foundation oxidizes or it kind of like sets darker. So I would keep that in mind when you're picking your shade. But this I feel like has not changed color on me at all. At least it hasn't so far, and I've had it on for like an hour and a half now. So I really enjoy this color and this foundation. This is definitely staying in my collection and I'm excited to play with this more. Again, if you're curious, the foundation has 1.08 fluid ounce. I'll also list all of the items down in the description with the price if you guys are curious of how much each item costs. The next item I want to mention here is something I was also really excited for. Now this is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick Trio, and it conceals, contours, and highlights. This Matchstick Trio comes with 3 cream products, which I'm usually not used to using. I don't really use cream products, but I was so excited to try this. I don't know why, I just like was drawn to it. I think it's so neat. It comes with 3 of the items here, and it comes in the shade Starstruck, which is the highlight, the contour, which is the shade Amber, and the concealer called Linen. Now each of these sticks are 0.25 ounces, which I think is, I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad because like I said, I don't really use cream contour products, but I think it's pretty cool how they're all magnetic. Now I know everybody and their mom has made a Fenty Beauty video and they're all like obsessed with the magnetic factor. I think that's a cool touch. It doesn't make it or break it for me, but I really do like that. I think it's pretty cool because they can all stick together on my vanity, and when I'm looking through like my makeup bag or whatever, then they're all together and you can put them in like a little trio here. So I want to mention about this trio, as you saw in the demo, everything applied really well. Now I applied one side of my face at a time like I did with my foundation because a lot of people are having trouble with the blending part, and I actually used a brush by Sonia Kashuk, and it's just this like flat synthetic brush, and I just kind of like buffed it out, which I thought really helped me as opposed to a beauty blender. I thought it was a lot easier to blend out. So going through each product, I want to mention the concealer first. Now the concealer matches me pretty well. Like I can use this definitely under my eyes. I would use this more for spot concealing. It is good under the under eyes, but it's not, I'm not blown away by it. I think this will be great for covering up acne and dark spots, but for my under eye, like a thinner consistency, I always use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and my Naked Skin Concealer, and I always mix these two, and I love the coverage it gives. Now this gives a decent coverage. It's not the most full coverage, but it's still pretty good and useful. Second product I want to mention here is the Contour Stick in Amber, and I always have a problem with bronzers looking either too orange on me or too dark because I'm pretty fair. So this Amber shade is the perfect contour color. They couldn't have picked a better one for this light box. It's amazing. It's pretty, it looks pretty intimidating in here, and when you see it in person you're like, whoa, that's pretty dark. But honestly, on my cheeks, it looks pretty natural. And if you've also been watching my videos, you know that I am more of like a person who likes the natural makeup, but you know, sometimes I like to glam up and do a full face of makeup. So I really did enjoy this product. It has more of like a grayish taupe brown undertone versus like an orange or a warm tone. So I really appreciate her making this a cool. The last item I want to mention here in the trio is this highlight, and it is called Starstruck. This is a beautiful highlight. I don't even know what I could compare this to, but it is just cool. Sticks seem pretty creamy to me. I mean, I don't have really any cream contour things to compare it to, but they went on my skin pretty creamy and they blended out fine for me. Really did enjoy each one of these products. The only one that I would think is just okay is the concealer shade. I just wish it had a little more coverage. Next item I want to talk about here is another matchstick, and this I bought on its own. It is in the shade Confetti, and I couldn't pass this up. When I went into Sephora and swatched this shade, I thought it was so pretty. It has like a purple blue iridescent undertone. It just, oh, it's so pretty. You guys have to check this out if you see it in person. It's just this beautiful like purple blue shimmer. Really gorgeous on the cheeks. As you saw in the demo, I did one side with Confetti and the other side I have the Trophy Wife, but this Confetti shade is really pretty. I think it'll be really gorgeous on the eyelids if you want to do like, I don't know, something different. Again, this stick is in 0.25 ounces and I really enjoy this. So the next item I want to mention here are the powder highlighters, and the first one I want to talk about here is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shade Lightning, Dust, and Fire Crystal. Now this is really pretty. I really enjoyed using this, and this will definitely stay in my collection. I like how she has this pretty, like, it almost looks like a stop sign, sort of. But the packaging is so pretty. It has white packaging with this, it almost reminds me of that Confetti shade when you turn it. It has like this purple, shimmery blue, pink iridescent to it. And it's a good size. It's like the size of my palm. It comes with a really nice mirror, and it comes with both shades here. Now this one is a lot more subdued than this side. This one is like bam in your face, like strong highlight. These powders are actually really smooth and buttery too. They're really fine milled, and I really enjoy the way they look. This powder highlight is one of the coolest highlights I've ever seen. I saw this all over social media and I had to get my hands on it. I just had to try it for myself. Now a lot of people are saying that Trophy Wife makes people look like they have jaundice, makes them look like they're an alien, this and that, because it's such a stark yellow highlighter, and I think this is meant for deeper skin tones, but I just really wanted to try it for myself. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I wanted to give it a shot. So this has 0.28 ounces in it, and it is again called Trophy Wife, and here is the shade. It is so beautiful. Let me tell you guys, I love this highlighter. I did apply some to my inner corners, which is so pretty, and I really think this will be great as an eyeshadow, which is what I mainly bought it for, but I did test it on my cheeks because I had to see what it looked like on. As you guys can see, it gives a really strong shimmery highlight, and in person, it's way stronger. Like, you guys can't even see how strong this is on camera. I'm looking in the viewfinder and it's pretty strong looking, but in person, it is like shimmery to the max. Like, you can see all the shimmer flakes on your cheek, which isn't a bad thing. It's really finely milled and it's really pretty looking. But if you have large pores and acne and wrinkles, this might accentuate it. The last item in this Fenty Beauty collection that I personally picked up is the Gloss Bomb, and this is in the shade Fenty Glow. So here's what the box looks like. And here's the packaging. I love like the rose gold mirrored top. It does collect a lot of fingerprints, as you can see from the top there, but it has a huge doe foot applicator, and it smells so good. It smells like a sweet candy frosting. Now I think the scent is supposed to be like a peach vanilla. I don't know, it smells like frosting or something to me. Here's what it looks like on my lips. It just gives this really nice, like natural, super shiny, glossy look to your lips. And it has this like really fine micro shimmer in it, but you cannot feel it on your lips. It does not feel gritty at all, but it's comfortable. It like tastes good, it smells good. I really like the way this looks on my lips. And I like how comfortable it feels, because a lot of lip glosses are sticky. They're too tacky and they smell weird, or they taste bad, or they're just too strong, or this and that, they slip around. But this one, it actually stays put, but it's not like gloopy. It's really nice. I can't describe it. You have to like go into Sephora and either get like a tester or just buy it and try it, because this has definitely changed my mind on the gloss bomb. I wasn't even gonna pick this up at all until I just was like, you know what the heck, I'm gonna add it to my cart and try it. So overall, my views on the Fenty Beauty line is that I really enjoy her products. I think she did a phenomenal job with the shade matching, providing tons of foundation shades and concealer and bronzing shades. I just think she did a really great job with like the formula and the shade range, because a lot of foundations are just, they don't have a wide variety of shades, and I think that's really great of her to do, you know, the really light to really dark. Like, we just need that in Sephora, and I think that was an awesome thing that she did. I'm so excited to try her other Fenty products when she comes out with more things, and I really enjoy her line. If any of you guys have picked up anything from the Fenty Beauty line, let me know in the comments down below, and if you guys have filmed a video, definitely let me know and I'll check it out. I've been obsessed with watching these videos lately because I've just been loving this product. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.